Hi, this is the Level 3 lesson for Unit 6, Lesson D, and this is the reading. After you read the article, go to the next page, and you will find these phrases. You'll find phrases in the article to replace these underlined expressions. After you've written those down, continue the video to check. These are the answers from the article that you should have. Next, go to part D. After you've finished writing your answers, continue the video to check what you have. These are the answers that you should have. And now let's go to the listening. There's two parts. First, you'll listen and you'll match the conversation to the problem. And I will show you the answer for that first part after we listen.
Page 61, Lesson D. Less is more. 2. Listening and writing. When should I do that? B and C. Listen to 4 people talk about their time management problems. 1.
I was having a really bad time about a year ago. I just never seemed to have any time. I felt stressed and busy, and I just kept missing deadlines. A friend suggested that I try keeping a diary of everything I did, and I realized that I wasn't using my time effectively at all. These days, I'm more organized. I plan my week in advance, and I get more done, and I'm far less stressed.
2.
A few years ago, when I was in college, I had a lot of projects and assignments due at the same time. I got really stressed and started having panic attacks. My doctor suggested that when I felt stressed out, I take a walk. Well, it sounded like a weird thing to do, you know, when you're really busy, but it actually worked. Now, whenever I start to feel like I have too much to do, I shut my laptop and go for a walk. It really helps me to focus on what I need to do.
3.
A coworker gave me a great tip a few months ago. Write a list of things you have to do for the day. It's incredibly simple, but it works. I used to have terrible problems prioritizing jobs, so I was always in a panic trying to get important jobs done because I had done the less important work first. Now, the first thing I do every day is list what I have to do, with the most important jobs at the top. That way, I don't spend time on the small stuff before I've done the big stuff. And I love crossing things off my list, too.
4.
My biggest problem was that I put off starting jobs that would be difficult. Then, of course, as the time passed and the work wasn't done, I got more and more stressed. I talked to a friend about it, and his advice was to break big jobs down into smaller, more manageable tasks. Then focus on a smaller task. That way, jobs wouldn't seem so huge. It really helped me to stop feeling overwhelmed.
Listen again as many times as you need to, and then when you're ready, I'll show you the answers for part B. These are the answers for part B. Listen again if you need to, and then you'll make a list of the advice each speaker received. When you're ready to check that, continue the video. These are the answers you should have for that second exercise. And then For the writing, you are going to choose your own time management problem and then give advice to that problem. It might be a problem you have, you used to have, maybe a friend had, but you'll write the problem at the top and the advice at the bottom and try to use these phrases in your writing. Be sure to turn this in when you turn in your textbook work. So that's all there is for this lesson. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.